Well, I'm just now finishing up yesterday's challenge, postcard and hand stitch or machine stitching. And I have a nice stack of postcards. So I put the first one in my nature journal. Where'd I put it? Right here. So I made a giant stamp with the cancellation mark going across. And this is the postcard. I used a abalone shell old button from my grandmother's collection of buttons. And the back, I have an old stamp and a cancellation mark on it. I used my little date stamp. And I also used a rubber stamp that is, where'd I put it? It's gone. It's a coin stamp. So that's actually a dime stamp in there. It's hard to see it. And then just left music notes and all as like the part of the writing area. And then, so I have this pocket to put it in. So that'll go in my nature journal. Put this back in for the next prompt, which is today's prompt, and I will do it tomorrow, is journaling card and tiny letters. So we'll see what the inspiration will be. I did add some tabs to my nature journal that I made the other day. I want some extra tabs in. The floating card. I added another floating card here. So this will eventually be filled with things that are happening in nature, which I need to put the snowstorm in here. I'll usually start at the beginning, but it may skip around because one page might be more appropriate for a snow scene than another. So these are the rest of the cards I made. And most of them I just cut out flowers. And I used this paper here, which was from an old journal that had this handmade paper in it. And I found the paper more valuable than the journal itself. Cut out leaves. Another button. Another button there. This one I added a bird to. And then just a whole bunch of these large postage stamp. So, and I use these in my journal when I sell them. Which I have this one here. And I've got to put a strap on. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with strap. This journal actually lights up. So there's lightning bugs on it. And I think I'm almost finished with it. So here is the nameplate inside the card. So it's got my information on that nameplate and a note about the journal making process and how to use the journal. I did add some more dangles and page tabs to it. And it's a Starry Night type of theme. And that's the binding. Put some stars on it. I think it's 6 signatures, 5 signatures. I've got a charm here. I gotta add a charm there. And on the inside, I added chain here and here. I thought I had some beads in here too. Oh, I put them on the outside, right here. So I'm not quite finished with it. So these are all the giant postage stamps, and then the back of all the postcards. I put a vintage stamp on each one and just kind of made it look like it was a postcard with cancellation marks on it. They're all pretty much the same. Whatever's on the front of the card. Oops, not that one. Maple leaves here. I actually had some words to add to it. And it's got a little frog on it. This one I took the Kodak out of the 1947 Reader's Digest magazine. I think there was some other Reader Digest stuff in here too. So that's my challenge from Dephemerember this week. 4 items done. Well, I gotta get my 4th one done. Okay, y'all have a good time doing it.